Hey guys, I'm back in this Jumpstead RC. Today we're going to be talking about the receiver that I've got for the car, the gyro, the links, and the battery. I'll start off with the radio. My dad got this, he got this radio because his was an old 27 megahertz on his RC10. And every time you'd go out of range, it would take off and it was just horrible. So now we have this, it's a FlySky GT3B. It has a lot of good features. Model memory, 10 model memory. You can name them servo reversing, endpoints, ABS, exponential, dual rates, trim, and then this is a 3-channel. The third channel button's down here. And my third channel for this car is the gyro, and the third channel is headlock. So basically, as much as I steer, it's just going to stay there. It's not going to go back to center. Now this is what my dad got, if it's going to light up. What I plan to get is a GT3C, and the C is basically the same radio. It's got a couple new looks. It's got a rechargeable battery. That's a LiPo or lithium ion, I don't really know, and it comes with an extra grip for the back. It comes with a rubber grip on the back. Now this radio actually has good range compared to my Spectrum, and keep in mind that this radio right here only cost me $30 and it came with the receiver. And if you were to buy receivers, I think it is $50 for a 10-pack of receivers. And we bought a 4-pack and we paid $22. But my Spectrum, which is a 2-channel, so I can't even use the gyro, it has a 600-foot range. Because this is kind of accurate. I measured this on Google Maps. They have a new distance thing where you can click 2 points and it'll measure. And this radio measured out to 550. So really, it's not that bad. I mean, it's kind of terrible compared to some Futabas that get 1500 plus. But, you know. We'll move on to the battery. I got this E-Flight. It's an E-Flight 30C 300 mAh 3S. The gyro is the Hobby King gyro, the 401 headlock gyro. It mounts right up on the top plate. No problems. I can still stick the body on that I have, the BRP Racing body. The receivers are super easy to bind, and they're a bit smaller than my Spectrum, and they're half the weight. So for a micro, that really does count. Right now, the car weighs 235 grams, roughly. I haven't had the chance, actually, to even put out a 3S running video. I have run it on 3S, and it's freaking fast. Like, faster than none of my dad's cars are brushless. They're all brushed. But it's faster than any of his 18 scales and his micros, his 24 scales. It's faster than his Nitro RC10, which really isn't that fast because it's got the 0.15 motor on it by Traxxas. But his 18 scales have a 540 size motor on them, and they're pretty freaking fast. But this thing keeps up with them pretty good. And it's going 40. And when I clocked, I actually put my phone on his 18 scale, and it went 40 miles per hour. So this thing's keeping right up with, not super fast, but, fast 18 scales. The motor, I have the 10,000 kV Turnigy motor. I'm going to put this one on here. This one's a bit longer, so in theory it should make me go faster if I can get gears, which I can. I know where to get gears. They're going to be 64 pitch, 0.3 mod. And I should be able to hit 60 miles per hour. I bought a fan on eBay. It's a Racing fan that's going to mount right here. On the chassis to keep motor temps down because it's getting hot. Like on 2S with this motor, it stays under 170. But as soon as you put it on 3S, if you kept running it, you're going to get it easily over 200. I got it up. I made like 5 passes just up and down the street not all the way up and down the street, but to get up to full speed and just stay on it for, a couple seconds. And it was 190. So if you do want to run 3S, you definitely probably want to put this 4500 kV motor on here and not the 10,000. I think the 4500 kV could hold up, but the 10,000 there's no way. That's it for this video, guys. There's really not much else to talk about on the next video. Oh, one more thing. The links, these T-Bone Racing ones, look how much slop they have. I'm going to be getting Walkira, however you pronounce their name, 5, hashtag 10 links, and they should fit on the car. And next time you'll be seeing this thing, it's going to be a running video on 3S. It's going to be fast, like really freaking fast. Next video, yeah, it's going to be a running video, and I'm going to have the new links on the car and the fan, and it's basically going to be done. That's the 40 mile per hour setup. The 60 mile per hour setup is either going to be the Castle 18 scale motor, which it fits. I mean, I could run it if I wanted to. It'd sit right down in there. Or it's going to be this 4500 kV motor from Turnigy with a 63 tooth pinion on it. and the spar gear is only a 53. And in theory, that should make me go 60 miles per hour. But that's just in theory. And I don't have a radar gun to check the car, because if I put a GPS on it or anything like that, it's just going to weigh it down, and it's really going to go like half the speed. So I really have nowhere to determine how fast it is. I'm basically determining it by other people's motors and how fast they're going, and the KV and the gearing, and like I'll measure like 50 feet apart from point A to point B how fast is it traveling, and it should roughly be going 40 miles per hour. That's a rough estimate, though. It could be going faster or it could be going slower, but I am going to get a radar gun so I can actually see how fast it really is going. That's going to be it for this video, guys. Bye.